Alright guys, here's the deal. If you've ever been stuck in a situation where a woman says all the right things but somehow, things never seem to add up, you're not alone. One of the biggest mistakes men make is relying too much on what a woman says rather than focusing on what she does. Her actions are the real indicator of her interest, her intentions, and where she stands in the relationship. Today we're diving into why you should always judge a woman based on her actions, not her words. Stick with me, because understanding this principle will change the way you navigate relationships and keep you from wasting time and energy on empty promises. By the end of this video, you'll know how to read the signs, avoid falling for mixed signals, and start taking control of your dating life. Let's get into it. First things first, words can be misleading. We've all heard the phrase talk is cheap, and that couldn't be truer in relationships. A woman's words often reflect what she thinks she should say, what society expects her to say, or fleeting beliefs in the moment, but here's the reality, her actions will reveal what she truly feels. For example, she might tell you, "I really like you," but then always seems to find an excuse not to meet up. Her actions are saying something different. The truth is, if a woman is genuinely interested, she'll make time for you, prioritize you, and show up consistently. Don't let sweet words blind you to what's really going on. Consistency between a woman's words and actions is the clearest sign that she's being genuine. When her actions back up her words, you can trust that she's being real. But if she's saying one thing but doing another, you need to pay attention to the actions because they're the most reliable indicator of her true feelings. Maybe she says she's into you, but she's never around. She cancels plans, doesn't make an effort to see you, and generally seems distant. That's a major red flag. Consistency is everything. Don't let her words keep you around if her actions aren't backing them up. A woman who's truly interested will invest in the relationship. She'll make time for you, communicate regularly, and show genuine effort. If you're always the one initiating, planning, and following up, while she's giving you the bare minimum, that's not a relationship built on mutual interest. Real interest is shown through action. Is she putting in effort? Is she making you a priority? If not, it's time to take a step back. And this is where dating multiple women can help. If you're not emotionally invested in one person, it's easier to step away from women who aren't reciprocating your effort. Let's face it, some people are great at making promises that sound incredible in the moment, but then they don't follow through. This happens in dating all the time. A woman might say, "I can't wait for us to hang out this weekend," but when the time comes, she's nowhere to be found. Empty promises are dangerous because they give you false hope. You start planning around those promises, and when they fall through, you're left disappointed. That's why it's essential to pay more attention to her consistent actions rather than her words in the heat of the moment. Trust is built through what people do, not what they say. Sometimes women will test you emotionally to see how you react. This can be tricky because what she says in those moments might not reflect her true feelings. For example, she might say something designed to provoke a reaction like, "I don't know if I'm ready for a serious relationship." But if her actions show that she's spending time with you, opening up, and investing emotionally, she's likely just testing to see how secure you are. In these situations, don't let her words throw you off. Stay calm and keep leading the interaction. Focus on her behavior, not the temporary tests she throws your way. Let's go through a few common examples of when a woman's words don't match her actions and how you should handle these situations. She might say she's interested but rarely initiates plans. She could say something like,
"I really like you and I want to spend more time together."
but she then never follows up or cancels dates frequently. Even when you try to meet, she seems unavailable or comes up with excuses. If a woman is truly interested, she would find ways to make time for you, even if her schedule is busy. Her words suggest interest, but her actions show a lack of investment. Another example is when she says she misses you but doesn't make time. She might say,
"I miss you so much, I can't wait to see you."
but when you suggest meeting up, she's always busy or doesn't commit to a specific time. If she truly missed you, she would prioritize making time to see you, even if it's just for a quick meetup. Her avoidance shows a disconnect between her words and true intentions. Then there's the situation where she says she wants a serious relationship but doesn't invest emotionally. She might claim she's looking for something serious and committed, but she's emotionally distant, avoids deeper conversations, and doesn't open up about her life. Her actions are surface level, avoiding any real emotional connection. If she truly wanted a committed relationship, she would gradually open up and connect on a deeper level, rather than keeping things casual and shallow. She may also tell you she cares about you, but shows indifference. She could say,
I care about you a lot.
but she never asks how you're doing or follows up on things that matter to you. If she doesn't show any interest in your personal life or well-being, her words don't align with her actions. Genuine care would mean taking an active interest in your life and showing concern for your well-being. One confusing scenario is when a woman says she wants to take it slow, but is physically affectionate. She might say,
I want to take things slow. I'm not ready for a relationship.
but she's physically affectionate, flirts with you, and initiates romantic or sexual interactions. Her words suggest hesitation, but her actions show clear interest in advancing the physical side of the relationship. She might be testing your patience or emotional strength to see if you can lead confidently. Another common inconsistency is when she says she wants to see where things go, but dates other people. She might say,
I really like you, and I'm interested in seeing where this goes.
but you notice she's flirting with others, talking about other romantic interests, or dating other people. While she claims to be interested, her actions show she's keeping her options open. If she was truly focused on building something with you, her attention wouldn't be divided. Lastly, she might tell you she's too busy to see you, but somehow has time for everyone else. She'll say,
I've just been so busy lately, I don't have time for much.
but you notice she's always going out with friends, posting on social media, or hanging out with others. If she truly valued spending time with you, she would make space for it despite being busy. Her actions show you're not a priority, no matter what she says. So how do you handle these situations? Let's break it down. Walk away, but don't burn bridges. Even if her behavior is frustrating or disappointing, it's important not to react emotionally or say things that could permanently damage the relationship. Avoid making accusations or attacking her character. Instead, be calm. Let her know that you've noticed the inconsistency between her words and actions, and while you're stepping away, you're not closing the door. You can say something like, this situation isn't working for me. I'm here if you ever want to reconnect and align your actions with your words. This shows maturity and emotional control, keeping the door open without leaving things on a negative note. Maintain your life and focus. In the meantime, don't wait around for her to change. Focus on your own goals, hobbies, passions, and even other women. Invest your energy into things that make your life fulfilling and show that you're not reliant on her for validation. When you live a full, exciting life and have ambitions beyond the relationship, you naturally become more attractive. You're sending the message that you're moving forward, and if she wants to re-enter your life, she'll have to meet your standards. Be open to new possibilities. If she comes back and demonstrates real change, be open to giving the relationship another chance, but don't rush back into the same dynamic. Take your time and observe whether her actions now align with her words. Let her know you're willing to explore a new dynamic, but that your standards for respect and consistency remain high. This shows you're open to reconciliation, but you won't settle for anything less than a relationship built on mutual effort. Be prepared to say no if she returns with the same behavior. If she comes back with the same inconsistent behavior, be ready to walk away for good. Let her know that, while you are open to reconnecting, you won't tolerate the same issues. You might say something like, I appreciate that you've reached out, but I'm looking for a relationship where actions and words align. If that's not the case, it's best that we both move on. This shows that you're serious about maintaining healthy boundaries and won't settle for the same toxic patterns. It's important to stand firm in your standards and not allow her to re-enter your life under the same inconsistent or disrespectful circumstances. The key takeaway here is simple. Actions speak louder than words. You must always judge a woman by what she does, not what she says. This principle will save you time, emotional energy, and prevent you from falling into traps of manipulation or mixed signals. When her words and actions don't align, trust the actions, and remember, handling these situations with maturity and confidence is essential. Don't burn bridges, but don't let anyone treat you as an option. Maintain your focus on your life and goals, stay open to change, but never sacrifice your self-respect. Be prepared to walk away if necessary, because that's where your true power lies. Drop a comment below if you've been in a similar situation and let me know how you handled it. Until next time, always trust her actions, not her words.